Hi friends, welcome back to another day on my channel. My name is Jessica Hover. This is Shaunhover.
We're here to help you break up.
We are.
Oh, actually we're here to help you get over your breakup and move on with life.
Yes. I remember when I went through a breakup and it was horrible. And I remember feeling like I wish I was bleeding because it felt like a broken rib. I could feel how painful it was with every single breath I took, and nobody else could see why I was hurting. And it was like I wished that somehow there was a physical thing on me that showed how awful I felt inside. If you're there, we get it. We've both been through breakups from people that we care very deeply about, and God has been so faithful to take care of us and get married to each other, which is pretty cool. What we want to do now is help you. You've broken up and now you're trying to figure out how in the world you're going to recover, and we want to help you. So take it away.
We've got 5 things, all right? This is what to do after a breakup, and we're going to talk about 5 different ways you will be tempted to do versus what you need to do.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
We love you. We're here to help you. Number 1, you will be tempted to keep talking, keep texting, keep seeing each other, maybe just meet up for coffee one more time. What you need to do is you need to cut off all communication. Hate to say it.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, even like you'll be tempted to pop in wherever he is. Not like, oh, I plan to see you, but just like, oh my gosh, you're here at your favorite coffee shop that I know you love and go to every day at the same time. You'll be tempted because you'll just want him to see you and remember how good looking you are. And it just doesn't help.
Stop it. You got to get out and you got to stop communicating. Number 2, you will be tempted to check on them via social media or asking friends about how they're doing, and what you need to do is unfollow them, defriend them, delete their phone number.
You know what I was tempted to do? I was tempted to see what girls he had been talking to after we broke up. So I wanted to check on those girls, and then I checked on their friends, and then I checked on how good I looked compared to how good they looked, and then I sent those photos to my friends.
The ultimate Facebook, Instagram stalkers are ex-girlfriends and ex-boyfriends. It's not just girls who do it, guys do it too.
Governments should hire us as detectives. We are good. We can figure out everything he's been doing anytime, and the girls he's been hanging out with.
That one girl that leaves that one comment, all she left was a fire emoji, yet here you are.
I know her birthday, where she works.
4 hours hunting her down. That's true. Number 3, you will be tempted to rebound. So a rebound relationship, listen, rebound, I don't want to get into all the sports jargon because you may not be able to follow, but a rebound is in basketball, okay? It's a sport, and when one basketball player throws the ball towards the goal, it's flying through the air, and you think it's going to go in, but then what happens? Doing, it hits the rim of the basket. Ball all of a sudden is flying up into the air. What's going to happen with it? It's kind of like your heart when you go through a breakup. You think that this is going somewhere, and then all of a sudden, doing, your heart is now flying and floating in the air, and you don't want it to hit the ground because that's going to be too painful. And what happens with the basketball? You've got a bunch of sweaty men down there all grabbing for it, trying to get that basketball. That's what's going to happen with your heart, okay? As you're going through the pain of this breakup, rather than letting your heart hit the ground and face the pain, you will be tempted to jump into the arms of a sweaty man and let him make you feel better. But I gotta tell you,
that sounds horrible.
I know, don't do the rebound. I know it's easier. I know it feels nice in the moment, but you just need to let your heart hit the ground. You need to feel the pain so that you can deal with the pain and so that you can be healed and move on into a healthy relationship.
You will also be tempted to be dramatic. You'll be tempted to show up at his house and return all of the stuff that he left over and pop in on him because you think there might be a girl over and all that stuff, because the drama kind of feels like, haha, see? It doesn't help. So instead of being dramatic, be prayer-matic.
Wow.
Believe it or not, that was not a premeditated thought. I don't know. What should you do instead of being dramatic?
So
be sober-minded.
you're tempted.
Thoughtful.
you're tempted to rebound, and what you need to do is go to God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What I
Let
meant.
God grab your heart
Yeah.
and let Him
And let your
bring
friends.
healing.
God will use your friends.
We have that in the next point.
Oh, sorry.
Don't you worry. You will be tempted to numb the pain. And what you need to do is face the pain and find healing. Okay? When you're going through a breakup, it hurts so bad that you're tempted to do anything to make it feel better. And so you've all seen it. The person they just start partying uncontrollably. They just start drinking nonstop. They start even cutting themselves or harming themselves. They start doing drugs or getting into all kinds of unhealthy rebound relationships. Anything to avoid having to face and deal with this pain. You're tempted to go to it. 3 places to find that healing. 1 is in God. You need to go to God. You need to go to Jesus. You need to let Him love you. You need to let Him heal you.
You should let me love you.
That's what Jesus would be singing to you. He's inviting you, yes, to come and need. 2nd place to find healing is in community. You got to have friends or family. Okay, these are people who are very close to you, who love you deeply, and you need to be with them. You need to let them speak truth to you. You need to let them pray for you and help you.
Yep.
Number 3, maybe you don't have that community. Maybe you don't have that family. You need to have at least one person. At least one person who will help walk you through this, who will stand by your side, who isn't afraid to see you at your worst, to help you walk through this process of finding healing and wholeness and health again.
One time Justin Bieber dumped a girl, and that girl's friend sent her cupcakes that said, F him. You need that girl.
The girl that sends cupcakes with the F word on it. We all need her.
We all need that girl.
Number 4, last one. You'll be tempted to hold on to old memories. But what you need to do is set things on fire if necessary.
True.
Listen, you get into this crazy place, you're hurting, you just want to do anything to bring those feelings back that you used to have, and so you're going through old notes, old pictures, old books.
You're smelling his shirt.
Smelling shirts, his cologne. You got to get rid of that cologne. You got to throw it as far as possible. Maybe you even have his deodorant. Maybe you have his old sweatshirt. You know, then you call him, hey, you left your sweatshirt. Maybe you should come pick it up. No, you shouldn't. You need to burn it, okay? Get your friends, those ones we were talking about, have a little bonfire.
Yeah.
Light it on fire, watch the smoke rise into the air, and let your soul be free from those old memories. And then you can start new memories and a new healthy life with God and others, and eventually find a new boyfriend or girlfriend, find a lovely husband or wife.
Because if you set his stuff on fire, you'll be less tempted to set him on fire. And nobody wants to set a person on fire, because then you'll go to jail.
And we don't want to go to jail.
And we don't want you to go to jail.
Don't go to jail.
Don't go to jail, go to church.
Go to church. Those are all of our tips.
Okay, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, like the video.
Subscribe to the channel instantly.
And comment and share this with your friends if they're going through a breakup. And if you have any points we left out, leave them in the comments below. We hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Have a great breakup.